Welcome back to the ChatDB tutorial series. And next, we're going to look at the map command. This is actually my favorite because I love a visual of where the best tracks are. And then I can kind of get a feel for the neighborhoods that have these successful growth rankings. So again, let me go back. I'm going to do slash. I'm going to select map. And map is always the census tract level because it's comparing census tracts within cities. I think a future iteration will include the city level where I can get a visual of what cities are performing great within a state. So let's look at Miami. And I could do a cumulative one, kind of like the rank table, but I could also do I just want to know where the population is increasing the most. So I'm going to create a map for increased population. And here it is. This is the highest increase in population is in this tract, which is right below, it's between Edgewater and downtown. I know Miami well. And 37.10 is the tract with the highest population growth. So again, now we can combine the graph command and say, let's look at that tract in more detail. So I'm going to go to Florida, Miami, and that was tract 37.1. So I can start to type it out, and there it is. And let's look at what exactly that population growth looks like. Okay. So it's gone from this is about a little bit lower than 1,000 in population to over 6,000 in population, almost 7,000 population. That's an incredible growth for census tract. Let's look at the median income. Well, yes, I could get lost in the graph command, actually. I'm going to stop there. And let's look at another map because we are in the map tutorial and I forget. Let's go to San Francisco. Oh, first I have to go to California. San Francisco. I'm going to add the city. And let's look at median income. Where in San Francisco has the median income increased the most? Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to, this map is a little bit hard to read, but I'm going to ignore the map for this one. So if this happens to you, please let us know here in the chat. This is something that we need to look into and see why this little piece over here, if it's really part of San Francisco, it probably is, but it's making the map way too small. So maybe we'll cut that out just for the sake of this software. And again, we're in beta, we're discovering these things. There are 30,000 cities in here. Each city has like thousands of census tract in some cases. So bear with us. Okay, but we know that the census tract with the highest median income is census tract 451, which is over here. And again, we'll fix this map. But now I can go to graph, oops, and go at the tract level and go to California, go to San Francisco, and go to tract, what was it, 451. And let's see how much the median income has grown. And I'm not super familiar with San Francisco, so I don't know what that area looks like. I think that's where there's a big park. So the median income from, I believe, 2013, yes, from 2013 was around 80,000 and now is over, well, it's doubled. It has doubled. That's pretty amazing. I would love to see. Again, I told you I get lost in the graphs see. So 451 was it? Nope. I'm going to look at the race trends there just to see who's living there and what that change means. Okay, so this was a community that was, oh, that's really interesting. This was a community that was predominantly or split between an Asian community and a white community, and the Asian community has now decreased while the white population has increased quite drastically. So that's what's happening. And because of the shift in median income, it seems like the white population is bringing in more capital and pricing out the Asian population. That's very possible. So this allows you to create these narratives and understand if there's gentrification happening, if there's large shift in population. Sometimes these brings opportunities for real estate investment or new types of real estate products. So again, we'll look into this map, make sure we get a bigger image, and you could still save the map and zoom in on your presentation. And that's all I have for today. So if you have any questions, again, please send us a message on the chat and let us know. We'd love to hear from you. What new data, what new features you would like. We're in beta, we're exploring. There's a lot of work to be done, and we're grateful that you're considering using the software, whether for marketing or research. We feel like it's very powerful and valuable. Thank you very much.